Hello everyone, it's Jib again. I'm going to be doing another reaction again. And this time I'm going to react to the ENK update this out. And this time I'm going to react to a video of his that he uploaded yesterday. Well, by the time this reaction fills up, I'll let this time, I just don't let you know but this video will probably be up late. Should probably will be like, you know. So there's a video on this I'm going to react to. It's called Jack in the Box Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger 2022 review. New and improved. So yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to it. So before I even start on this, I want to give a disclaimer. If you do not like the content I make, the reaction bills, or any of the other stuff I do on my channel, if you don't like them, then don't watch it somewhere else. Because the only thing you're doing is giving me a view, and that's the damn truth, one. That's the damn truth, and nothing but the truth. So yeah, so now without further ado, let's get a video. Right now, let's get to it right now.
Welcome to Peek This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm over at Jack in the Box to check out what's supposed to be a new and improved upgrade to a classic fan favorite menu item. And guys, you already know, feast your eyes on it. Here we go with the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger, one of the main burger flagships over here at Jack in the Box. And I gotta say, this is looking nice and melty, nice and beefy. Let's break this one on down real quick. Yes, sir. This is definitely one of the best burgers over here at Jack in the Box by far, so I'm very curious to see what they've done to this one. So starting off with the obvious, we've got a nice toasted buttery bun, and once we pop it, looks like a fairly decent amount of ketchup, mustard, and mayo. Looks like we've got some hickory smoked bacon as expected, although I do wish it was just a little bit more plentiful, but it looks okay. And that's all on top of two 100% beef patties that are now seasoned as it grills. So we have a little bit of extra flavor thrown into the mix as it's cooking, and that technically is the upgrade. So I wonder what that's going to do flavor-wise. Not bad so far already in the presentation department. Of course, you can't call this a cheeseburger without the cheese, and in this case, we've got American and Swiss-style cheeses that are separating those patties, and I gotta say, guys, looking very, very nice overall, and it definitely smells beefy on top of looking pretty decent. So it appears everything, just like usual, is front-loaded on the top and in the middle of this one, so let's not waste any more time on it. This is supposedly the new and improved Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger here at Jack in the Box. Let's peep out this flavor. Oh yeah, outside of the buttery jack, this is easily the flagship burger, guys. I mean, this is the one that I used to get more often than not when I was a little bit younger, and I gotta say, this is still looking pretty awesome. A very decent amount of cheese there. It looks like 3 slices mixed in with the bacon, and of course those two 100% beef patties looking beautiful on this one. Let's see if the flavor is gonna deliver. How could it not, right? This is the new and improved, supposedly, Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger here at Jack in the Box. Let's peep this out. Well, right off the break, a special shout out to Mama Peeps, because this is actually her favorite fast food burger of all time. And honestly, Moms, I can see why you definitely dig this one. And I actually dig it too. Very, very tasty on this one. And I have to admit, with all the cheese in there, it's kind of masking the slight dryness of the beef, but at the same time, it is very plentiful. The bacon is pretty nice on this, although again, I do wish it was just a little bit more plentiful, but at the same time, all the flavors are dovetailing nicely into this one, and there's a little bit of extra saltiness, so I'm guessing that's the extra seasoning on this one, but it's just as tasty as I remember, and it's still pretty delicious. You know, I know it's only the first bite that I've taken with this one, and as I'm thinking about it, it's very hard to upgrade a classic cheeseburger over here at Jack in the Box, considering how popular this one is and how tasty it was right out the gate. And considering I've actually checked this one out in the past, which you're probably seeing a review jumping up on your screen here right now, definitely check that one out. Not a lot has changed over that, but at the same time, it does have a little bit of extra to it in terms of the flavor. So I do like that, but I guess it's some of the extra saltiness that I'm tasting with this. Salt does equal flavor. Let's keep going in to get into that flavor. Let's keep going. That's actually a juicy bite right there. There's the cross-section shot you want to see right there, guys. We've got some juicy action moving in on this one now, finally, and it really is very, very tasty. And I'm really tasting a lot more of that seasoning as well. It really is a nice little upgrade that I'm kind of getting into with this one here. But again, not a lot different compared to the overall flavor of the Ultimate Cheeseburger in general. Just a little bit. So if this is your first time having this one, I think you're going to enjoy it just as it is. But if you've had it in the past like I have, it's just a slight upgrade, but still very, very tasty. Plenty of cheese, though, obviously, guys, with 3 slices there. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the flat top style of grilling that they do over here at Jack in the Box. I would say the quality is right in between McDonald's and Burger King, naturally. Not necessarily top and bottom there, of course, but you're getting kind of the same type of vibe as Mickey D's, because the grilling that they're doing is not like the char grill goodness, where it goes on like the conveyor at Burger King. More like Mickey D's, like I said, because they're searing in more of the juices. So naturally, you're getting more of that vibe with this one here. But guys, again, it works very nicely, and it's got a very distinct beefy flavor to go with all the cheese and the bacon. So let's go for another couple of bites on this, guys. Just like I remember, just a little bit more heightened in the flavor department, but still classic, guys. Still classic. Beefy. So yeah, this really is the ultimate cheeseburger, at least where Jack in the Box is concerned. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm glad they're calling it the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger instead of the Ultimate Bacon Cheeseburger, because if that was the case, naturally we're a little bit skimped on the bacon slightly here in that department if it was ultimate. Calling it Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger, I see what you're doing, Jack. It's all good. But what you're going to get here is a classic flavor with a little bit of an upgraded beefy flavor thanks to the seasoning. And guys, it still works with everything in here very nicely. Very tasty. All right, so let's go for one more bite on this one before we wrap the review with the rating coming up next. But guys, a classic burger over here at Jack in the Box that I've said all throughout this review with a very nice little upgraded version of the beef that they've got here. So still very tasty, still worth checking out. One more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. Well, let's do a little 360 on this one, guys. And just to kind of talk about the cheese real quick, I like the duality of the American and the Swiss style action here because aside from having a nice little color variation, you're getting some additional flavor and it holds everything together here beautifully. So a nice classic flavor of the ultimate cheeseburger with some bacon and a nice little upgraded beef situation thanks to the seasonings that they've added. Pretty nice.
My best-selling ultimate cheeseburgers. How seasoned as they grill.
So with that said, I'm going to have to give the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger here at Jack in the Box a pretty rock solid 9 out of 10. Guys, like I said all throughout the review, it's kind of hard to upgrade a classic with what works already over here at Jack in the Box. So while that is the Ultimate Cheeseburger, at least where Jack is concerned, it still rocks because the quality of it hasn't changed over the years. And naturally, with the addition of the extra seasoning in the beef while it's cooking, that actually is a lovely situation. So easily something worth checking out. And if you've never had the Ultimate Cheeseburger, if you do give this one a go, I think you're going to really dig it. It's pretty tasty. All right, so do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. If you've given the Ultimate Cheeseburger a shot over the years, especially the bacon variant, how do you actually rank it in terms of your overall favorite burgers for fast food? And if you have given this one a go, what did you think of it overall? Drop those comments down below. Definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys.
And I'm going to be stopping the video right there. So yeah, that's the end of this reaction video. And I hope you guys like this reaction video. I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys do like it. If you don't, then I don't care. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn those notification bells on every time I upload. And share my videos, reaction videos to your friends, family. Also, if you want to, it's your choice. Because I ain't making you. So yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to Ian K. His channel. Peep This Out if you're new. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe. And we're on the road to 2K subscribers and maybe 3K subscribers. But right now we're on the road to 2K subscribers right now. 2K right now. So yeah, and hope we can hit it. And I do apologize. Excuse me for a small bounce there. I do apologize for that. So yeah, I really do apologize for that. So yeah, hope we can hit it. So see y'all for more banger content to come and more banger reactions to come. And I'll see y'all in the next time. Cheeseburger signing out. And peace out, like this. And Merry Christmas month. And peace out, everyone.